Are you already living in your forever home? And if not, do you have plans to get there? My name is Trevor Carlson. I'm the president of Heritage Reverse Mortgage. We help people live better in retirement. We help people with mortgage financing to improve their finances so that not only can they reduce their expenses every month, but they can plan more for long-term needs that they have. Now, where to live becomes a big question, obviously, after retirement. Are you going to stay in the home you're in for the rest of your life? Do you plan on relocating to a smaller home or a better neighborhood or a different climate where you can age better? And so these are questions that most people ask when they retire. Now, I've been doing reverse mortgages for about 10 years now, and so I want to share with you some of the things that I've seen repeatedly over and over with the clients that I've worked with, and give you my best recommendations on this. Now, what I find is that just because you're retired doesn't mean that the home you're in now is going to be your forever home. I see a lot of people who tend to sell and buy new homes for various reasons. Sometimes it's because they want to be closer to family. Sometimes it's because they want a better neighborhood. A lot changes when your kids all leave and move away. Your friends and neighbors start to move away, and your family starts to move away. And so it might make sense for you to buy a new home, which is great. Likewise, mobility becomes a major issue as we get older, and stairs just don't work for us anymore. Snow is a big issue. If you don't like shoveling snow and you don't want to do that when you're 85 years old, then you want to get to a warmer climate. Now, these are all very common reasons why people tend to relocate as they enter retirement. And the question that usually comes up is, well, how do we know? And my best answer for that is you just don't. But what I recommend is that you want to try to come to a certain plan, maybe not a conclusion. You don't know where you're going to be for the next 20 or 30 years, but at least have a plan in place so that you're not blindsided by some of these things that may eventually become issues for you. And so what I usually recommend to people is that if the home you're in now is a home that you love, you're going to love it for at least the next 5 to 10 years, wonderful. Go ahead and stay put. If you're considering a reverse mortgage, you want to keep in mind that reverse mortgages are usually best if they will have at least a 5-year life or longer, meaning you're going to be in this home for at least 5 years or more. Anything under that makes it a very expensive loan for short-term solutions. And so if you're going to be in this home for 5 years or more, fantastic. This might be something to look at. Another thing that I usually recommend for people is if you are looking at buying a new home, we do have the HECM for purchase, which is an excellent product, and we do it all the time for people. However, if you're moving to a totally different city, to a neighborhood that you're not familiar with, neighbors you don't really have any idea what they're going to be like or who they are, I often, for the same reason, will recommend that we do a short-term strategy where you would do a standard 30-year fixed mortgage to buy this home. Fill it out. See what it's like to be in this neighborhood. See what it's like to live there and get to know your neighbors. And because you may find out 2 or 3 months later that, nope, I hate my neighbors. I hate their dog that yaps all night. I don't want to be here anymore. And again, if you've done a reverse mortgage, you've invested quite a bit. And so you're going to lose a lot of money if you sell this house right away. And so that's why I say, if this is a totally different, environment for you from where you're coming from, consider doing a short-term solution of doing a 30-year fixed mortgage, and then let's refinance you into a reverse mortgage once you're more certain that this is where you're going to stay. Other things to consider, obviously, is better pricing. If you're selling in a higher priced market, and you can downsize to a lower priced market and keep cash in the bank, that's always going to be beneficial for you long term for your financial security. And so it's something I definitely recommend. Or if you just want to upgrade to your dream home, again, that's where the HECM for purchase comes in. It allows you to buy more home with less money. And so it might be the solution to help you live better if that's your goal. I hope this is helpful. It really just depends on you, your goals, and your situation. And so when you're ready to really explore this, give us a call. Let's look at where you're at and what you're hoping to accomplish, and we'll look at the options, whether it's a regular mortgage or a reverse mortgage or no mortgage at all. It's nice to know what you can do so that you can make the most educated decision when the opportunity comes. So again, call us. We're at 435-359-9000. Visit us at heritagereversemortgage.com. Let us know how we can help you, and we'd be happy to do so. Thanks.